What if you woke up at age 12 again, but with all your memories? What if you opened your eyes tomorrow morning and everything felt different? Your bed feels bigger, your hands look smaller, your voice sounds lighter, your old school uniform is hanging on the chair, your parents are alive and knocking on your door, and your phone doesn't exist yet. You run to the mirror, and staring back at you is your 12-year-old self, the child you once were, the version of you that was full of dreams, fearless imagination, and limitless potential. But this time, you have something nobody your age has ever had. All your memories, all your mistakes, all your lessons, all your heartbreaks, all your knowledge, all your regrets, everything you learned in the life you lived. You restart life, but with the mind of the person you are today. What would you do? Most people would say, I would fix every mistake. I would avoid every wrong person. I would study harder. I would invest early. I would chase opportunities I was too scared to take. And you probably would. You'd avoid the friend who betrayed you. You'd ignore the opinions that destroyed your confidence. You'd stop wasting time on things that never mattered. You would finally understand why adults always said your future depends on what you do right now. You would understand because you've already lived it. You would walk into school with a new kind of calm. You would treat your parents differently. You would appreciate the simple things you hated before. You would realize how precious, rare, and powerful this second chance is. And your life would transform instantly. Not because you became younger, but because you became aware. You know how important your decisions are. You know how dangerous distractions are. You know how precious time is. You know how powerful small habits can become. At 12, you would already understand what most people don't figure out until 30. Your life wouldn't restart, it would explode with potential. As a child, you were fearless. You dreamed of impossible things. You wanted to be an astronaut, a pilot, a creator, a hero. But life changed you. People told you to be realistic. Fear replaced imagination. Doubt replaced ambition. But now, in this scenario, you restart. You know fear is just a liar in your head. You know embarrassment doesn't matter. You know failure is a stepping stone. You know trying is more important than winning. Imagine going back with all that mental strength. You would talk confidently. You would dream boldly. You would try things without hesitation. You would fail, laugh, and try again. You would never let fear stop you. Because now you know the truth. Most fears never happen. Most limits are illusions. Most opinions are irrelevant. Most obstacles exist only in your mind. Restarting at 12 means you get to be brave again, but this time with knowledge, wisdom, and clarity. You become the version of yourself you always wished you were. Imagine having the chance to avoid the heartbreak that shattered you, the friendship that destroyed your trust, the opportunity you were too scared to take, the mistakes that still haunt your mind, the words you wish you never said, the dreams you abandoned. Imagine being able to protect your younger self from the pain that shaped your life. It sounds perfect, right? But here's the truth you don't want to hear. All the pain you went through made you who you are. All the heartbreak taught you how to love. All the mistakes taught you how to grow. All the failures gave you strength. All the setbacks taught you patience. All the losses gave you wisdom. All the struggles built your character. Your past was never the enemy. Your past was your teacher. Here's the twist. You don't need to restart life to restart yourself. You can't go back to age 12, but you can do everything else. You can start again. You can choose differently. You can build new habits. You can change your mindset. You can chase the dreams you abandoned. You can walk away from what hurts you. You can heal from your past. You can reinvent yourself completely. You don't need a time machine. You just need a decision. Most people don't fail because life is hard. They fail because they never restart. Imagine if you lived today with the same mindset you would have if you magically became 12 again. Grateful, brave, curious, energetic, determined, fearless, focused, excited for the future. That version of you still exists. It's buried under years of stress, noise, doubt, and exhaustion. But it's there. Restarting your life isn't impossible. It just requires courage. Ask yourself, if you restarted your life today, what mistakes would you avoid? What habits would you change? What dreams would you chase? Who would you forgive? Who would you remove from your life? What skills would you learn? How disciplined would you become? How focused would you be? Now ask yourself something even more important. Why can't you start doing that right now? Why are you waiting for a magical restart when you can restart your mindset today?
Your body might not be 12 again, but your future can be 100 times better than the life you lived until now. You have something your 12-year-old self never had: awareness. Awareness of what matters, what doesn't, what destroys you, what builds you, what wastes time, and what creates a better future. That awareness is the real restart. That awareness is the real superpower. You don't get to rewrite your past, but you get to rewrite your future. And that begins with forgiveness. Forgive the child who didn't know better. Forgive the teenager who was lost. Forgive the adult who made mistakes. Forgive the version of you who didn't understand life yet. And then start again. With clarity, with confidence, with direction, with discipline, with determination, with courage. Restart today, not because you regret who you were, but because you're excited about who you can become. If you suddenly woke up as your 12-year-old self, you would do everything differently. You would give life 100%. You would focus on what matters. You would chase your dreams with fire in your eyes. So why not do that now? Age doesn't stop you. Circumstances don't stop you. People don't stop you. Only your decisions stop you. And you can change those decisions in the next 10 seconds. You don't need a reset of your age. You need a reset of your mindset. Your new life doesn't begin when time rewinds. It begins the moment you choose to change. Today is that moment. This is your restart button. Press it and become the person your younger self always dreamed you would become.